Today on Outside the Box Reviews, we are taking a look at the NECA, A Nightmare on Elm Street 2010 Freddy Krueger glove. This is a replica of the glove worn in the Nightmare on Elm Street remake by Jackie Earle Haley. And I gotta say, it's really cool that NECA actually put out a fairly accurate prop replica of the thing. NECA brought this glove out about the same time the movie came out, for around a $60 price tag, which is really cool for a prop like this. Especially cool seeing that most Freddy gloves you can buy are either cheap plastic or fan-made creations. So to have a good-looking, real metal prop replica glove from the movie that's officially licensed is kind of a cool move. For a mass-produced piece on this level, it's an amazing glove. When you get the glove, it comes on this plastic hand here. That is a decent thing to just display the glove on. Obviously, you wouldn't have the hand by itself without the glove, so not too much point in going into the details or whatnot on it. But it's a hollow, kind of squishy glove. It's got the Nightmare on Elm Street logo down there at the bottom. Though the glove itself does cover this up, so it's kind of pointless. I almost would have wished we had a little placard or something with the name to stick in front of the glove. That probably would have been a cool design thing, but it's a pretty neutral pose for the hand to display the glove well. And as I said, it's a good thing to stick it on. Now, the literal glove itself is the leather glove I'm wearing here. Now, I'm no expert. I couldn't tell you if this is real leather or if it's, fake or whatever. It feels real enough, like a normal work glove. So that's what I'm assuming it is. But it's got the fingertips cut out and has the holes on the palm cut out. One downside you can see, I've had mine since it came out, and it's started to rip up here by the ring finger, getting caught on the metal armature. But overall, it's a decent glove. I think you could do a little better. I think it could be a little better weathered, but it still works for its purpose. And honestly, when you have the real metal piece over top of it, you're not really going to notice imperfections in the glove all that much. Nobody really pays attention to this part. So for the full-on glove, you take the fingers themselves and put them over your own fingers. And then down here we have a hinged bar that comes around and snaps into place. Once you get it together, a bolt goes through and you attach a nut on the end and you have the glove on. This may sound a little complex. When you first get it, it is a little hard to connect the pieces together, but over time, you kind of get used to doing it one-handed, and it's not all that hard to put on. Now, the glove is a thing of beauty. It's really nicely made. You can see it has the distressed metal up here, though it is a little too manufactured looking. It's still pretty nice. It's got the copper and brass feel to it. Have all the rivets that actually do move and rotate, so you get a good range of motion out of the glove. Fake blood splatters on the knuckles and all that. You do get a good range of motion out of the fingers. Side to side's pretty limited, and obviously you can't bend down at the knuckle here. It's limited by the metal plates, but the fingers themselves, you do get good movement out of. It is a very heavy glove, and I find that if I wear it for long periods of time, it actually kind of tires my hand out a little bit, just from the sheer weight of it. You can see the caps on the fingers there, which are movie accurate. The blades are welded on there, and they're nice thick metal blades. They're a little sharp at the edge, but they're dull underneath and all that. I don't think they're really intended to be too sharp up at the tips. They're all kinds of different shapes and sizes, and very homemade, movie accurate looking. They're also very thick. It's a good chunk to them. So you really feel like you're wearing something pretty lethal. I've got to say it's really cool that we actually have a wearable prop replica for this. It would have been very easy just to make a display-only glove, but having it as a true replica that you can wear in costume with or anything you want to do, really a nice touch. And the glove does fit pretty darn well. I don't really have any problems moving my hand in it or anything like that. So overall, I really do like it, and I would highly, highly recommend picking one of these up. I don't know how hard they are to get on the secondary market now, or if they're still available new, and what the price is like, but if you can get your hands on one, even if you weren't a huge fan of the movie, it's still a really cool thing to play around with, and just overall very nice. This has been another Outside the Box review. I'll see you in your nightmares.